Hello and welcome to Community Chats. I'm Ali Hammer, and today we're interviewing Gary Zernamer, the co-founder and CEO of Vouch. Gary, welcome to the show. Can you start by telling our audience a little bit about Vouch and the problem you're solving for your customers?
Sure, thanks, Ali. Yeah, we're a video collection platform. So what that means is we can remotely or asynchronously collect video content from pretty much anyone. So with Vouch, you set up questions, you set up structure for the person recording video, you send them a link and they basically record answers to your questions. And then you get the video clips back into the platform and you can edit it, share it. I mean, I guess, yeah, with the beauty of Vouch is that it can be used for testimonials, user feedback, support tickets, employer brand, pretty much anything which requires video. So yeah, the main challenge is that video production is generally pretty hard and expensive. And for us, having one tool for companies to use to be able to do it all is the ambition for Vouch.
Very cool. I mean, as a content creator myself, I can definitely see how useful these tools are. And Gary, Vouch has achieved a lot in its first year. So what have you learned over the past kind of 12 to 18 months about building a scalable product?
Yeah, I think scalable and video together becomes a big challenge. So, I mean, we started sort of a little bit naively around like the challenge that video presents, especially with Vouch. It's all browser-based, so there's no app downloads or Chrome extensions. So ultimately, you have to work across every browser, every device, has to be fast. People expect it to upload immediately. Like there's all these expectations around video. So I think we learned that you need to meet those expectations quite quickly, and having kind of a scalable infrastructure that you can trust and you know that when people are recording, especially if someone's doing testimonials or publicly facing content on there, we need to be like sure that we're reliable and scalable. So that was a big lesson for us. And yeah, basically just that we don't have to rewrite the code to do that. There are tools like, what AWS provides us that can get us there quite quickly. And then we can add our own layers on top of that.
Well, one thing that I really love about Vouch is that you're so invested in customer feedback and that you actually tailor your products based on what your customers are saying they need. So that's really cool. And Gary, why did you choose the cloud? And I guess in particular, AWS?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it was an easy decision. Like we looked at a few options, and I mean, for us, there's a level of trust, security with AWS, and we work with global clients, and some of those clients are big enterprise clients. So from the beginning, we thought about if we go into any sort of security reviews or larger enterprise deals, how does being an AWS partner or using AWS help us? So that was a big consideration. It offers like an all-in-one suite for us across video that we've continued to build upon as well. So, everything from sort of storage to scaling, security, transcriptions, all those things we're layering on top. We're even looking at machine learning and AI that AWS provides to sort of how can we take some of the video elements and the transcription elements and produce usable content. So yeah, for us, it's the key is having a pipeline of process and development within AWS. And then obviously the brand name and the security was a big plus for us as well.
Thanks for sharing. I mean, one thing that you keep mentioning is that Vouch was really driven to use AWS because you needed to deliver video at scale. So what I want to know is why is scale so important to you and your customers?
Yeah, I mean, I think in the time that we've created Vouch, there's been something like 10,000 videos recorded, hundreds of thousands of minutes, hundreds of thousands of views. So even though we're quite early in our journey, we're seeing a scale of volume of video that we knew would come, but we weren't sure of when that timing would come. So for us, like, we just need to know that it works, it's reliable, that it goes through a pipeline that we're comfortable with, and that, we don't get hundreds of support tickets telling us people can't record. And luckily today, I mean, I guess through the hard work of the team and a combination of technology, we haven't had that. But yeah, video is tricky. So we just want to make sure it's fast and scalable. Those are the two things we talk about a lot.
One thing I read was that I think there's been over 14.6 billion minutes of video watched in 2021. That blows my mind. So with video consumption increasing so rapidly, what does the future look for you guys at Vouch? And one thing I really wanted to ask you is, do you think that your product will be impacted, with events kind of starting to be in person again, as opposed to all those virtual events over the last 2 years?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think you've probably said, obviously there's the traditional video usage that we see on social networks. And I think in business, it started to become more and more ubiquitous. So there's obviously synchronous video like we're doing now, where it's a live Zoom, but we just think that there's so much play to go for video within the organization. So in relation to events, I mean, for us, it's great. Like we'd love in-person events to come back. A lot of people use Vouch at in-person events, so pre, post, and during even. So, going into an event, what we found when it was all digital, people needed to hear from speakers and get a sense of who was going to be there. So they use Vouch to create these video assets that they would share during the event digitally. But the same thing happens at events. They want video content to showcase. They need it between sessions. We have people at booths that are live events, happy to be there in their swag or whatever it might be, but they still want to collect video from the event. So we have a QR code that you can scan at an event, and basically you can leave a testimonial or some sort of video content for that person at the booth. So we see video like throughout the process, but for us, we're excited for them to come back, and we think that there's a good hybrid world.
Gary, thank you so much for coming on the show. Your company is so cool. I'm a little biased because I absolutely love video, but if anyone has any questions, please pop them in the comment section below and we'll get back to you. Thanks so much, Gary.
Thanks, Ali. Cheers.